Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson. Terry Heron, accompanied by his Odyssey Jazz and Swing Orchestra, proudly presents Happy Birthday, Mr. Sinatra, celebrating the music of Old Blue Eyes. Joining us now, Terry Heron, to talk about the 100-year birthday celebration of a true music icon. Terry, welcome to the show.
Hi, Sandy.
I'm so excited for you.
I am too.
I know. So let's talk a little bit about obviously the hoopla over Frank Sinatra's birthday celebration, and then we'll talk a little bit about you and what you're doing these days.
Yeah, well, you know, he was born in 1915. We're in 2015. He was born December 12th, and the most iconic singer of our, probably of the century, ever. I suppose.
Yeah.
And
for some of us, we should say for some of us. I think
for some of us,
yes.
yeah. And he was, you know, think about it. He won an Academy Award. He was a great movie actor. He created the Rat Pack. He almost pioneered. Well, he helped. He convinced the Las Vegas industry to treat blacks fairly or the same as the white artists. Same hotels, same pay levels and all that, and then the whole Rat Pack and the country got behind that. So he was, you know, and he had his ups and downs.
Yes,
he had a very up and down life.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting guy.
He was very human, wasn't he?
He was very human, yeah.
So you're going to have a huge celebration, obviously, in honor of his birthday, and tell us a little bit about the show and you know what you're going to offer at the show.
Yeah, and first a little background on the band. We created this 21-piece jazz and swing orchestra, and we've watched successful organizations like the Symphony, the Hilton Head Symphony, and we thought, you know, there's room for a really professional swing jazz orchestra in Beaufort County.
Right.
And we'd like to be the symphony of the jazz and swing genre around these parts and give a lot of low-priced, high-value, high-quality concerts. And we thought, what better way to start than with a Sinatra theme?
Yeah.
And we'll throw in a little history, and I'll tell you more about it in terms of songs and musicians and.
Yeah.
And
well, I'm
content.
excited. I think it's a great. I think it's going to be a great. It's a great idea, obviously, and I think it'll be a very successful musical event, and people will really enjoy it. So, give us some examples of some of the songs that you know we'll hear, and then tell me what your favorite is as well.
Yeah. Well, that's a tough question, but we'll do "Fly Me to the Moon," of course. We'll do "New York, New York." A lot of the usual suspects, the big songs that he did that people know, and my favorites are the ballads. My Way. I think my all-time favorite is, boy, I'm forgetting it already here, but it's One for My Baby.
One for My Baby.
And our own Johnny Mercer from Savannah wrote that. He wrote it on a napkin in a bar one night. Did it in 10 minutes, and it became a perennial hit.
Yeah.
And I love it because it's just me and piano, and I get to really belt out a nice saloon song, as Frank called it.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So, in creating the band, where are these musicians from?
This is an eclectic mix of all professionals. They're music professors from Armstrong College or other schools. They're music teachers. They're full-time music professionals who play all the time. And they're from Savannah and Beaufort and Bluffton and Hilton Head. And some of them are what we call the Savannah Jazz All-Stars. They've been around for years and are true improvisationalist type musicians. Any one of them can stand up in the middle of a song and just wail on his own for 16, 32 measures and really perform.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So we just have a few seconds left, Terry, so I want to talk about the actual event. It's on October 27th.
Yes.
And where will it be held?
Bluffton United Methodist Church on Calhoun Street. It's been all renovated.
Yes.
And people can go to Markel's gift shop in Bluffton for tickets at
Okay.
Kitty's Corner, or they can call me. I'll give you my number if you'll take it.
Well, we'll have it on the screen if you
Yeah.
want to post it.
It's 843-271-9919.
Right.
Feel free to call me and I'll get your tickets.
Wonderful.
And by the way, they're $22 normally and $15 for seniors and military and students.
Terry, wonderful to have you on
Thanks,
the show.
Sandy.
Thank you. And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.